Welcome back everyone to Gold Rush the game. In the last episode we bought a front loader and we finally cleaned up the ground down here, getting rid of some of these little knobby dirt piles that we were kind of getting stuck on. Now we got our wash plant set up back down here. We've got tons of room, and really, you don't think about it looking up there. From up here it doesn't look like much, but you get down here and it really puts it into perspective how deep this hole goes. And it's still going down. We've got a ton of dirt here to go through. We're going to get the excavator, and that's so cool looking right there where it looks like the water's kind of running down. That's a really, really cool texture they've added to this. It makes it look like, mud kind of running down the side. It's awesome. I don't know if it just does that when it rains or not, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and get the excavator back down here, and we're going to start washing down here again. Look how dirty this thing is. I really wish they made a way you could clean these up a little bit. I guess you'd really have no reason to ever unless you're putting them into storage. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get down into this thing with the excavator, get a bucket put back on there. Where's my truck? And yeah, start this thing up. I mean, it's pouring down rain. I don't think we'll have any problem with, I hope, any problem with the creek drying out. It's the first day of autumn now, so we got that going for us. And yeah, the only thing we got to worry about now, I think, is that I have heard rumors, and I don't know for a fact, but I've heard rumors that the creek will actually start freezing up. And by rumors, I mean I've read some comments from people saying that happens. So this is completely out of fuel. I guess we left that running. That's not good with no water going through it. Burn the pump up real fast. But yeah, so we've got to figure out some way of preventing that, and I don't know exactly how to do that yet. Maybe building that water tower, possibly. I really don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to set this down. We're going to go ahead and cut these pumps on, get water going down there to it, and we are going to freaking just mine the ever-living crap out of that rock wall down there now that we can get to it. I hope that we don't have much of an issue, really. With the excavator hitting the sides. We shouldn't anymore. I cleaned a lot of that out, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and take this out of here. I forgot I even left that in there. So we got a full tank of fuel to the excavator. I probably should have not cut those pumps on until we actually got this down into the hole, because it's going to take just a minute, but that's fine. We ain't going to worry about that little bit of wasted fuel. We've still got a little money in the bank. We got all day long to mine. It's raining, which normally I would hate, but I'm kind of glad it is. I think I just seen a little bit of a lightning flash there, maybe, perhaps. Not really sure. Anyway, let's get this thing down in here and get to work. So we'll start off by kind of raking the ground, or raking the dirt away from the top. If I can actually get that to work. I've done it before, but it has been a while. So we just need to kind of... It doesn't seem like it's working very good now. I swear it was working last time I tried it. There's dirt stuck into the bucket there. There we go. There we go. The dirt was just kind of stuck in the bucket there. No big deal. I think we were kind of doing one of these numbers right here, just kind of raking it out. It's not working as good as it did last time for some reason. Maybe the mud has something to do with it. I really don't know. I don't think we have any broken teeth, but it kind of feels like it. Yeah, we just got to rake it down just like this before we actually get started. Once we get down here sort of to the bottom, we can sort of get it into the bucket and start the process of actually processing it. Let me jump out real quick and cut this thing on. It does take a little bit of time to get it right, but we will get it nonetheless. We literally just missed that completely, huh? We're making a mess. That's all we're doing right now. Just making a big mess. I didn't realize we were that far away from the wash plant. Wow. Or that close to it, I should say. See, now we can get down here and we can kind of get this dirt off the ground that we just raked down. That's kind of the idea. And we can just continuously feed this wash plant like this. It's going to work better than the front loader. The problem is we're going to hit the ground and probably break teeth as well. You know, thinking about it, we might could get the front loader down here and do a better job with the front loader down here. We don't have quite so far to drive. So I don't know. We might try something else eventually, because this may take a little while. Now that I think about it, I don't really mind doing it this way, but I'm not sure how much faster it would be. For right now, this is what we're going to do. So let me move up just a little more. There we go. Try to get some dirt from right here. I know most of it's going to fall down. That's fine. The vast majority of it did, actually. Yeah, this is the only problem with doing it like this. Let's get this bucket full, and then once we get the bucket full, we may go ahead and refuel the front loader and try to bring it back down here again. So we're just not getting very much of this bucket, are we? I mean, we can rake a lot from the top like this, but, well, we got a decent amount that time, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't too bad. There goes some of it falling out. Just almost all of it falls out. That's the problem. We end up with, you know, what, 10%, 5%? I think some of this will probably dump it out back there behind it as well. Move that up a little bit there. It's a little better. I don't really know if we're going about doing this the right way. As far as getting this thing down in here like this. And I thought this would work pretty good, but I just don't know. We're just not getting the amount of dirt that I was last time I was down here. And we can go up top and get a ton of dirt in it, but so we get it, but then it just falls back out. There's a decent bucket there. %, they're still nowhere near the 80% we were getting with the excavator. I mean, with the front loader. Alright, this bucket will be full here in just a minute. When that's full, we're going to bring that front loader back in here and see just how much better it is than the excavator. It's good to do, like, you know, little trial and error things anyway. So the reason I was thinking the excavator might be better was because we can kind of come in here and continually scoop like we're doing without the wash plant actually running out of dirt. Whereas with the front loader, we were running out of dirt and it had kind of some downtime, and anytime there's downtime, we're obviously losing money. But now that the wash plant's down here, close to us, we may not have near the amount of downtime that we normally would. So one more scoop I think is going to do it. We'll get it from like right here. And we'll pull that bucket out and go ahead and get this front loader back down in here. I've got to go ahead and refuel it, what I can of it. This might take just a minute. We're just going to kind of pull it up here, sort of out of the way. If it'll actually go. It doesn't have very much power to come up these hills. That's another thing. I don't think this thing's good being down here. This might be better off when we get a wash plant down there and we need to kind of break apart some of the top of the ground. We can use this for those situations. Come on, you got it. You got this. Alright, great. Let's just park it right here. I think that'll be perfect. We'll jump out. Let me go ahead and grab a bucket. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. I'll go ahead and grab another bucket here and take it down there because we got that bucket pretty much full. So we got an empty bucket right here we can use. We'll jump down in the hole. I don't think we can die from fall damage. Let's see. No, there's no fall damage. Not that I know. I mean, we have no health bar, so obviously there's no fall damage, but you just never know. We're going to set that right there. New bucket on there. Take this bucket up here to the top of the hill, and then we'll take this excavator, and real quick I'm going to shut these pumps down. Where's my other bucket at that was full? Right here it is. Leave that there. Shut this down. And shut the other one down up here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and refill the front loader. All right, we are out of fuel there. How much fuel do we have here? A little over halfway, so that's not too bad. Yeah, quite a bit. I think this will be enough to get some done at least. Let's go ahead and restart our pumps up again. It's always something. And we'll get back down in there and see what kind of work we can do with this thing down into the hole. I think, man, two wash plants would really be the way to go, I think. But I just don't know if we're going to be able to do that with the threat of freezing weather and not really a ton of money in the bank. I'm not really willing to spend any extra money right now. Next season, you know, maybe we can figure something out. But just right now, I just don't feel like it's a good idea, honestly. So that's already running, so we ain't got to worry about that. Alright, let's jump on in. Now, how will this work? Are we going to be able to do this the way I think we will? It is going to take some time to get used to still, like I said earlier, in the last episode, actually. It's a bit harder. It's not harder. Well, it is a bit harder to control, I guess, because it's a little faster, and it's just different, you know, so it's going to take some time. But we can get a lot more dirt with it, I think. So we'll back up here. And the good thing about it is if we do end up spilling dirt onto the ground, it's really not going to matter. You know what I mean? We can just kind of finagle our way right over here and just dump it like right here. If we're in a decent spot. Let's back up a little bit. It's so hard to get it to where you want it to go. Is this going to be good? I think this will be fine right here. There's 50-some%. Now we got to figure out, we got to see if we can get it really fast before that 50% runs out. That's the thing. I mean, you have to get it before it runs out and get another load in there, or it's not worth it, you know? I mean, we're close. If we can get some 80% runs, and we might be able to just come in straight on from the front here as well. Like right there. We'll just dump it. That's not too bad. 58%. Kind of stuck on it, but that's fine. Okay, let's see if we can get this little bit of dirt off the ground right here. I don't think we were able to. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh no! What happened? What the heck happened just there? Oh, we just fell to the ground and was resurrected. Oh man, that was not... I don't think that was supposed to happen. Is everything okay? Did we kill the game? 96%, wow. Very nice, but something's broken. It's not... Obviously, it's not working anymore. We have no water. Wonder what happened there. It's 51 degrees, so the water shouldn't be frozen. We've got water running there, so... But there's no water running here. Too far from river. Did the pipe bust? Oh, it was working a minute ago. That's kind of weird. There's water coming through it, so it definitely ain't too far from the river, is it? Too far from river, yeah. Oh, 5,200... No, that's not right. Is that 29 feet too far from the river? Is that what that means? I mean, that's fine if it is. Let's see if we can... That's actually surprising because we literally were using it for a while there. Nineteen feet too far from river. Okay, whatever. I guess we'll bring in our other pump. That's the only thing I know how to do. So let me fix this real quick. We'll just leave that right there and let that water just pour out everywhere. We don't care. We'll waste it. Don't care. Whatever. We'll bring in this pump. It's already full. Can we pick it up? There we go. And we'll just pump it on down there from here, I guess. Let's just go ahead and put this pump right up here. Water just pouring out of that one. Are we good? Are we good? We're good. Let's get this hose here. Where's the end of it? I have no clue. It somehow has went underground. Yeah, that was a weird glitch. I think it swallowed up some of the hoses or something. I don't know what was going on there, but that was really weird. There's a black hole in Alaska on our claim. Not good. Okay, great. There we go. This one hooked up to this one. We good now? We still got no water coming in. What's going on with this pump? Why we got no water on this pump? Did it like glitch out or something? Oh, that's right. This one's not actually running. That's probably why. There we go. There we go. Now we got water. Now we got water. Okay, and go. Is it processing? It is. Good. Back to business. Problems. And that was a nice bucket too. That was a whole 90%. So that's if we could get buckets like that every time, man, we would be in business. That's what we're going to try to do. So as you can see, we're still at 10% and we're getting ready to dump the next bucket into it. So this is exactly what we want if we can do it like this every time. That was only a 40% bucket, so that's not near as good. Like I said, I think we're probably honestly dumping some on the ground, whether we see it or not. I think we're losing some. That little bit of dirt on the ground bothers me right there. No, don't get out. And we got some of that dirt that was on the ground. Come on, back up. 62%. Okay, here we go. We should get this now, hopefully. Yes, we did. Awesome. It's gonna be slow progress or process getting anywhere like this. But this is how you gotta do it. I don't know how else to make it go any faster. Good thing is we are actually getting gold or dirt. That's the main thing. And we're breaking through this little barrier we've got here. It's the dirt's a little lower on the other side. So we have this one kind of wall right here that we never really dug out with the excavator because we sort of ran out of room to be able to maneuver it up top. Yeah, I kind of like this. Is working out pretty good. It might be a little bit slower than normal, but it's not bad. The good thing is we're actually getting to the wash plant either before it's done with the last load or right there at the last load. Only 32. I wonder why you only get 32 sometimes and sometimes you get up to 90. That's kind of weird. I mean, is that where we're dumping some along the side, maybe? Is it losing some of it? I just don't know. Not really sure what the deal is with that. So like this time we got 67. So I mean, you know, it's kind of strange. Like, why are we getting different amounts? And I could have sworn that I got rid of those pop-ups, those email pop-ups. I don't know why that just popped up there. I guess I'll have to go back and look at it again. I turned off notifications, but apparently it didn't work. So we're about 50% with this bucket. Well on our way to getting another 25 to 30 ounces of gold, I think. And with the next batch we get, we're going to have to work for a little while and probably go ahead and repair this water tower. I think that's sort of what we... Well, actually, you know what? We don't need to repair the water tower now. The creek is not going to dry up. It's obviously not summertime anymore. I do worry a little bit about it freezing up. So I'm not sure what to think about that. I don't know if the water tower would help with that or not. I guess it probably would. There's also some water, like big water containers we can buy, but I don't know. There's a lot of different options we have, and I'm really not sure which one to use. Well, we're not going to worry about it right now. We'll continue to do this. Getting ready for the Tier 3 plant is probably what we need to concentrate on most. 94%, look at that. And that was probably a perfect shovel right there, angled perfectly centered. We were very close to breaking through here. Get that right there up. Very close to breaking through. Still got 33% in the hopper up there, which is very nice. Okay, let's wait just a little bit. 50% that time. Yeah, I guess it just depends. I don't know. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to why it does that. I think I mean the bucket's full as far as I can tell, so I don't think it's because the bucket's not full. I really don't know why it wouldn't get a full bucket. It's kind of strange. Like every time, you know. See, that time we actually ran out before we got back over to it. So that's not good. This time we got 70-some%. So it's like different every time. You just never know what you're gonna get. It's like Valentine's Day candy. Sometimes you get a really, really good one. Sometimes you get crap. Or I shouldn't say Valentine's candy. I should say assorted chocolates. Well, that was much better. Getting the hang of using this thing at least. If we come directly from the front of it, it seems like it does a lot better. And then just dump it like right here. Yeah, look at that, 98%. That's what we want right there. That's awesome. That's working out really, really good now. We just got to come at it from the front. Hopefully we're getting some decent gold here. Can't remember if we had a lot of good gold right here or not. I'm thinking not. But you never know. We'll have to wait on it just for a minute here. Let it get almost empty. And then dump. Yep, 60-some%. Not bad. Could be better, could be worse. Alright guys, I'm going to keep on going here. We're going to get the fourth bucket full, then we'll go through the gold haul we get together and see what we get out of it. Well, I was going to continue on, but I seem to have lost one of my jerry cans. Which was, I think, had a little bit of fuel in it. I can't find it, and we're out of fuel in one of the pumps. So I guess we're going to turn them all off and go ahead and go through what we got here. Let's see. We got 3 full buckets, so we'll have a little bit. I've got to move all this stuff kind of back up here where we can properly do it. So just give me a second. I'll move all this stuff back from over here and set this stuff up. Let me go ahead and turn off this electric generator as well. I don't think we really need it right now. There we go. I don't know what I've done with that other jerry can. That's kind of strange. So last time we went ahead and processed our pay dirt. I think we got right at 30 ounces. I don't think we'll get that much this time. I think we'll probably get, and that was with 4 buckets, I believe. I think right now we'll probably get about 15 because we're kind of in some poor dirt over here. It's not the greatest stuff in the world, so I don't see us getting quite as much. But you never know. This is our magnetite, and I really, really wish there was a way we could tell which side that the magnetite actually goes on the magnetite separator. I do know now that it goes on the side that is furthest away from this little feeder, I guess. But I have lost so much magnetite, or actually I've put gold into the magnetite bucket by accident. Just getting into the wrong place because the thing up at the top, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like if you go right here with the magnetite bucket, up here at the top you have two buckets. One's magnetite, one's gold. It doesn't tell you which one's which, and I wish it did. Like it should say down here magnetite on the sticker, not dirt. But it says magnetite. It just says dirt. So we just put that. But anyway, it goes right there. So I'm gonna quit. I'm just rambling on right now. So let's go ahead and pour this stuff in there. Get it ready. 24%. We'll put this down here. Just see exactly how much we get. I don't think we're gonna get a whole bunch out of this, honestly. And I've got to hook it all up, so you have to bear with me just for a second. I need to get one more drop cord real quick. And we'll take that back over there. I've almost got my mess cleaned up over here. Almost. We'll take this back here real fast. And hook this up. Actually, we probably gotta get another one, just hook them all up at the same time. All I have to move is the water hose, and it's down there. So let's go ahead and grab another drop cord real quick. Get this short one real quick. There we go. And then we'll get the water hose, hook it up, and we'll be good to go. And then we'll have to go get more fuel because we are, like I said, completely out of fuel. This is a better place for the stuff to be up here anyway, I think. Alright, let me get the water hose. You know, we may not have enough fuel in the pumps to actually run all the dirt out of this. I don't know. We'll see. How much is in there? There's 18%. Yeah, there should be enough. Alright, hook this up real quick. And start everything up again. I need to just put a pump over here that's dedicated just to this stuff, honestly. And we can just do this in the tent every time and not out here on the actual yard. Alright, let's see if we can process this stuff real fast. We've got 21.96 ounces right now. I didn't even know we had. We must have found a nugget or something. I didn't know we even had any. What? What? Did we not do that right? Magnetite spray is finished processing pay dirt. Added 65 ounces of magnetite to the bucket. You're lying. You haven't processed hardly nothing. What's going on here? Huh. Oh, it's running out. It's out of power. Okay. Well, in that case, there. How's that? Better? Ah, yes. That's weird. That's never happened before. Maybe because I have that hooked up too. I don't know. It's not turned on, so I don't know why that would cause anything, but whatever. Go ahead and dump that in there. Magnetite bucket's going to be full here pretty soon. So yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and buy us a magnetite trailer here in just a little bit, so we'll have somewhere to dump magnetite out of this bucket. All right. Yeah, we got one more bucket to go through. I think this will give us, I don't think, well, I was about to say I don't think we'll go up to 100%, but we might. It's going to be pretty close, isn't it? Yeah, I think we will. So let's set that right here. Do we have one more bucket somewhere? Yeah, there's actually a couple back here. There we go. Get that last little bit. All right, now let's turn on the Wavetable. See what we get. We got 21.69 ounces right now. See what we get out of this. It's 3 full buckets, well, 3 almost full buckets. So like I said, I don't think we're going to get near as much. So there's 5 ounces right there. Almost 10 ounces. I predicted, what, 15? There's 10 ounces right there. Looks like we can get a little bit under 15, probably around 33.5 to 34. Yeah, more like about 12 or 13 ounces. That's not terribly bad, but and like I said, we're in poor dirt down here. We're not in the best stuff in the world. So it's fine. I mean, we're going to get a little bit less for a little while. But the idea is to use what we get to actually buy some better equipment. Or start to buy some better equipment. Nice day today. And right now we got to use it to go get some fuel. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to do some off-cam for a while. It may be a few days before you see another episode. I'm going to try to break through some of this a little bit. And when I come back, we'll try to start buying some pieces to set this thing up over here. So I will buy a magnetite trailer next episode. I can tell you that much. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, tell your friends about me. And leave a like. It helps out a ton. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I will see you guys later on. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.